Hey Bishop Morocco, today is November 16. I'm your host Lorraine Adigay, and this is BMTM Daily. In world news, it has been a very somber weekend for the whole world as a whole. Tragedy struck Paris in ISIS militants carried out terror attacks in several different locations across the French capital, such as concert hall, soccer stadium, and the restaurant. French authorities have identified the suspects and the mastermind of the attack. World leaders have promised increased action against ISIS due to the recent events. Now on to Sebastian for weather news.
Hey Royals, today is November 16 and this is your forecast for today. Currently it's 7 degrees with clear sunny skies. Later in the afternoon, the weather will go up to 11 degrees and will decrease to 6 degrees in the evening. Overnight it will be 2 degrees. And now on to Andrew with local news.
In local news, Paris tragedy has opened up a debate about Trudeau's decision to pull the fighter jets from bombing the Middle East. Trudeau stated nothing had changed. The attack on Paris makes no difference to the rationale of bombing. He encourages training Syrian and Iraqi forces and not directly fighting ISIS. Now to Stefan with the interview with Mr. Demori.
So I'm here with Mr. Demori. I heard you're taking kids to Paris, is that true?
Yeah, that's right. The plan is second week of July, so this coming July. It's going to be an 8-day trip.
When did this idea come up?
Well, there's been a lot of interest since the trip last year. A lot of students have come to me and said, sir, when's the next time we can go to France? When will there be a trip? So this is in response to that interest.
So what are you going to do now after everything's been going on with all the bombing and all that kind of stuff? Are you worried for the kids?
Yeah, that's a great question, Stefan. In light of the attacks that happened on Friday, to be perfectly honest, it's a question to be asked. It's up in the air. Naturally, parents, teachers will have concerns, and those are concerns that we want to take seriously. So there is a meeting happening today, Monday, after school in room 308, and we're going to be talking through some of those issues. So the short answer is we don't quite know what will happen, but the hope is to go ahead with this trip.
Will you be canceling the trip at all, or are you guys still planning on going?
Well, again, that's a discussion to be had. Nothing is set in stone. Obviously, we want to go, and July is a long way away from now, but we also want to make sure that parents feel like it is safe to go.
So this has been my interview with Demori on going to Paris, and I'll see you guys all next time.